Leo. Hey, Leo. Hey, Leo. How y'all feeling tonight? How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling fantastical, magical, all of those good things. I hope y'all are feeling the same and enjoying your holiday season, all right? So let's get into the love reading for you guys, all right? I already shuffled these pretty good off camera, but I want to go ahead and give them like another quick shuffle. Ooh, sun energy. That's you, Leo. That flipped right over. All right. So there could be hope and optimism and happiness and just tranquility, peace. I'm feeling like a playfulness as well. All right. All right. So what we're going to do is use some oracle cards here for my situations and more situations deck. If you're interested in this deck here, I got it off Etsy. It's called the Situations and More Situations by Intuitive Envisions 1111. All right, so I'm not sure if it's still available. I got these a couple of years ago, but hopefully they are, because I absolutely love these cards. Okay, they properly set the tone for all of my readings. Okay, when I decide to use them. Great deck by great company. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Thank you so much, Spirit. Allow me to receive clear and concise messages, precise, that are right on the money. All right. I don't want to deliver anything false or to lead any of the viewers here down the wrong direction with their situations. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right. For Leo, Spirit, what do we have here? All right. Sociopath, lack of empathy, and anger issues in the reverse. All right. So somebody may feel like you don't really have any feelings, or you're just really, really rigid, but I feel like you're not. I feel like you do have quite a lot of feelings. You feel very deeply. Okay. And you just don't let your feelings be shown. So freely. Okay. So I feel like you might, there might be a level of fear here, or you just like to take your time and do things a little bit slower. It may be something more that you need to see from somebody. All right, Spirit, can I have a few more for Leo? A few more for Leo, please, Spirit. Okay. And what turned over is not 100% fake as fuck. So somebody could think this about you, or you feel like the other person is being fake, which is why you're not allowing yourself to be all that vulnerable and forthcoming with your feelings. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Can I get a few more, Spirit? 3 more, please. Inspector, exploring possible options with you. That could be you or the other person here, or both of you. Okay. Preparing, wants to slowly introduce you to the family. All right. So, yeah, there is definitely some confusion here, okay, about what the other person is feeling. But I feel like somebody, really what they're doing is, slowly getting ready to advance this relationship or whatever you guys have with each other right now. One more, Spirit, and we're going to keep going here. I got soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's somebody that makes you happy, or they make you happy. Divine masculine. Yeah, so this could be the divine masculine in the situation here that is preparing to expand what you guys have. Very nice. Yeah, but I feel like this person is leaving you a little confused. All right, with more questions than answers at the bottom of the deck. So that's the bottom of the deck energy. All right, so this is the perfect time to get a reading on this if this resonates so far, so that you can get some answers that you're looking for. All right, so now we're going to go in with the tarot. Get my little spread going here. All right, but yeah, the divine masculine seems to be sure about you, but you're just not sure just looking at what they're presenting right now. Okay. But like this person, I'm getting Knight of Pentacles energy where they are quite reserved. All right. And what they're doing is just trying to feel out the situation, okay? Because this person has a lot of deep feelings and they know how hard that they love. So they're in an energy of protecting themselves until they see what they feel like they need to see to move forward, okay? All right. So how does Leo feel right now? How does Leo feel, Spirit? Two of Swords, okay? So yeah, you kind of feel like blindsided by the situation here. And it could be keeping you in denial about how serious of a connection this person feels with you. All right. So there's a lot of uncertainty. All right. And I feel like it's just racking your brain a bit. I feel like you're keeping calm. You know what I mean? You're not all over the place. You're keeping your composure. But you feel like this person is hiding something. All right. This divine masculine could definitely be an air sign. So they're naturally just kind of more, they do things in a way that makes sense to them first and foremost. But this person definitely plans on taking action. This is a very serious person. Okay. But with the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords here, and then the Seven of Cups. Okay. You could be seeing 777. Somebody could be age 27, I'm seeing, but it don't have to be. Yeah, there is a lot of confusion about what you think. You think this person could be hiding something, but I don't think they're hiding anything but how strongly they feel. But we could see, we're going to see. We're going to see. Let's keep on going with my table here. Okay, how are you appearing, okay, to this person, Leo? How are you appearing? How are you appearing here? Okay, Two of Cups in the same position that it was in before here in another reading that I did. All right. So you appear to be all in, you know what I mean? Which is good because I feel like this is helping a person get an understanding about you. All right. I feel like you are putting a lot of effort into showing this person that you do care about them. Let me get a little bit of coffee here. And I feel like that is definitely working to your advantage in this situation. All right. What do you want? What is it that Leo wants? Okay. I feel like you want balance in the situation. I am touching this tripod at the bottom, y'all. I'm just kicking shit. Sorry. So that's why I got a little wobbly there. Yeah. Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you want to keep a hold of this situation where you're not going overboard. You know what I mean? So you're trying to keep your feelings intact and stay balanced. All right. And I feel like that's what you want to do, is kind of do what you need to do, but not do more. Okay. In case this person comes out to be what you don't want. You know what I mean? So you definitely have a sense of who you are at the core. I feel like you have a lot of emotional intelligence and you're using it in this situation, which is a good thing. Because you definitely, for somebody like this, they're looking for certain qualities. And I feel like having emotional intelligence is big on their list, okay? It's big on their list for sure. All right. So how does the divine masculine feel? Or the divine masculine could be you, Leo. Who knows? We're going to see. But how does the other person in the situation feel? How does the other person in the situation feel? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So they feel as though they want to offer something, you know, more, you know what I'm saying? That's tangible. This person might want to buy you a gift, or they want to do something to where you can see, you know what I mean, that they do have feelings. But with the page here, somebody could have a child as well, and they could be doing little things that show that they do care about the child as well. All right. And that is what is like a good quality that you feel like this person has or whatever. If it is a child, it could be an earth sign child. But I feel like that they are, you know, they're doing little small gestures, and this is what they feel like they want to give right now. You know what I mean? They don't want to do too much because you both are keeping a level of like realism in the situation. Okay. And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you can't be too practical and you can't be too spiritual. So this person is doing some things, but I feel like it may not be quite enough for you, which is why you're so unsure. It's like, okay, well, you know, well, he thought about me and got me flowers, and, you know, that was nice, but, you know, but then you don't hear from him until the next morning, you know, like things like that. All right. Leo, how does this person appear to you? I feel like this person thinks that this is a start of something solid, though. I really do. I really do. But they're taking their time. Again, for Leo, how does this person appear? Okay. All right. So this person seems to be, how they appear to you is that they seem to, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone ran out of room, and so I had to restart and, you know, optimize some storage here. I'm really trying to figure out this whole thing with the storage. It's so annoying. Okay, but yeah, so with the world, I feel like this person appears to be very emotionally intelligent to you. Like they know what they want. You know what I mean? That they have gone through certain things in their life that has helped them to, you know, grow and mature or whatever. So this person seems to have it all together. You know what I mean? So that's a beautiful thing. That's very nice. You feel like this person is rather mature. And that's the type of person that you would want. You know, that's a quality that you would want to look for, as, you know, as far as it goes, you know, with healthy relationships. You want somebody that is mature. All right. So what do they intend to do? What do they want from Leo? Spirit, what do they want? What do they want? The Knight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like what they want, they want to dive into this head first. They really, really, really do. This person is somebody that they fight themselves on what they want to do because they feel like that's not the smart thing to do. So this person is rather going about it in a more mature manner and saying, you know, I'm not going to lose my head about this. You know, this is a wonderful woman or this is a wonderful man. But I gotta do this the right way. You know what I mean? I can't be senseless out here. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I said, this person could have been this way in the past or like this or whatever. And they want to do things that make sense now. Okay. So, but I feel like this is what they want to do for damn sure. Okay. The Knight of Wands doesn't always have to be a bad thing. The energy, overall energy of this spread is good energy. Okay. But it's your intuition that you feel like is failing you. It's like you can't figure it out what it is. But understand that this person has good intentions, but they're going slow as to be realistic. Okay. And it's always good to have somebody that's realistic. This person could be more earth-based, you know what I mean, than you, where you're more idealistic. You know what I mean? You want to just go ahead and fall into it because it feels right. But although this person knows it feels right too, and they want to jump on in, they're trying to keep a level of sensibility, and that's remarkable, because, this person is not just listening to their heart, they're listening to their mind, and you need both, you know what I mean, to balance everything out. All right, what's the current mutual energy between Leo and this other person? What's the current mutual energy, Spirit? The Hierophant. Yeah, okay, so this person could definitely could see like a spiritual contract, you know what I mean? They could see like marriage. You could see marriage as well. This is mutual energy. You could see this going as far as being married to each other and, really creating something in writing, you know what I mean, that commits you two together. So this is something that you both are definitely taking seriously. And like I said, you're trying to do it the right way. Okay. So that is gorgeous mutual energy between the two of you. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let this man lead properly. I feel called to say that. All right. Don't take, okay, because there is some insecurity on your level. I mean, on your end. Don't allow your brain to overtake this whole situation and end up sabotaging it, okay? Because this is somebody that is just trying to make sure the ducks are properly in a row, okay? So let's just keep that in mind, okay? What's possible future outcomes for Leo and this person here? Possible future outcome. All right, yeah, building towards this marriage that could possibly take place, okay? Building towards a serious commitment, all right? There's definitely going to be a level of, diving into one another and focusing on each other. You know what I mean? You could end up like putting your minds together and coming up with a business idea as well, all right? And it could really end up being that, where it's love and, money being made together. So that's awesome. And look at this here. Okay, you two could very well be twin flames. All right, with the High Priestess out here now with the Hierophant. And look at this here, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody that you could start a beautiful union with, whether it's in business and love. I mean, that's cool. I love to see it. And we got the Hierophant and the High Priestess out here. Okay. All right. All right. It's not a whole bunch of sword energy out here. Okay. This is solid, tangible. You both could be very, I'm losing my wording here on what I'm wanting to call this, but this is definitely giving practical minded people that have real love for each other. Okay. And I feel like you both see each other as a great asset, for a true partnership, That is beautiful. I think I'm going to stop right here. All right. Yeah. King of Swords. This is somebody that knows what they want. All right. So don't you doubt it. Okay. This person definitely wants you. And they can see a future beyond what you see in your wildest dreams with this person. All right. This is indeed a divine masculine. All right. That their energy is in the building. Okay. And this is somebody that can see themselves building a legacy with you. All right. Grandkids, the family business, the whole nine. All right. So we are going to conclude right here, Leos. This looks amazing. If for anybody that this resonates with, I certainly hope that this goes the long haul, because it's looking good, looking very promising. All right. Until the very next time, my lovely people, all my Leos out there, love and light, all that. Peace.